welcome to the stream. I am Nova Crusader, joined by Pascal Saucer.
Hello, it is I, Pascal Saucer.
And
And?
tonight we play Derail Valley, restoring old beaten up trains
Indeed.
that we find on the side of a road.
Yep.
Here's the other one that we did before.
Yeah. It's very, very bright blue. With some red.
And it
Yeah.
restores them to absolute pristine.
Yeah, this is what they'll call a demonstrator.
Yeah.
So this is like brand new off the factory floor.
Yep. And we're working on this DH4,
Yeah.
which is an absolute mess inside and outside.
That'll buff right out.
Even the glass is broken.
Yeah, that'll buff out too.
Nice.
Yeah, just hit it with some 120 grit, it'll be fine.
That's good.
Don't hit your glass with 120 grit. Don't do that, guys. You will regret it.
It'll look like that.
Yeah. If we go with the
Alright,
demonstrator
so-
paint. Which I imagine
Oh, we
we
need to get
will.
paint? Is that what the next step is?
It says install missing parts.
Alright, so we need to move it.
Not necessarily. Yeah, we gotta spend money. We've got to install the parts that we brought over. Which I just did.
Alright.
So that completes step 5. So next step is step 6, which is going to be repair and refuel. So we'll tow the vehicle to the service point. We'll fully repair
right.
it and refuel it.
I forgot that we did this.
Yep. And this will be costly, it says. Which it is.
I meant this specifically.
What is this specifically?
Turn around.
Ah, that's fine. Don't pay attention.
We're
to
gonna
that.
have to fix this.
Nah, it'll be okay. It's technicality.
So we're leaving then?
No. We need to hook up to the DH4 and move it. I guess we could also fix this DH4 while we're in there. How much money do we have? Ooh.
How badly damaged is it?
It is at 58% health. So it's pretty
That's about
banged
right.
up. We also only have $257,000. A little over. So we may not have enough to fully restore this thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty expensive. We'll just have to see.
Oh, wow, yeah. We'll have to start doing jobs then.
Yep. That's fine.
Oh, no.
Oh no. That's okay though. It just gives us more opportunities to find more demonstrators.
That's true.
There you go.
coming.
I am.
And we're good. Alright, ready to go.
Alright. Oops.
What?
I slipped off.
Oh. It's really easy to do that.
It is.
It's almost like we need the, that handle.
Yeah.
Like on the turn wheels.
Yep.
Make it a lot easier.
If only. Oops.
That was a scary sound. I wonder.
Oh, 2 more.
Mm.
Yeah, there we go. I will say though, this will be cheaper than the steam locomotive.
That's good.
Because we're not having to restore both a locomotive and
Oh, that's
tender.
true.
So.
Glad we found the lights.
We turned them on outside. I don't know if there's actual lights in that part.
Well, I mean, just in general.
What do you mean? In general?
Well, we have the lights on out there in the facility.
Yeah, they are on.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm glad we found them.
We did.
Because before we did, it was,
Yeah, it was really dark.
yeah.
But yeah, we did find them.
Go ahead and stop. Are we in the right position, or?
Yep.
Alright.
Nope, no we're not.
I didn't think so.
I think we went too far back. Huh.
Keep going.
Confused. Why does it say compatible? Oh yeah, that's right. Because this isn't electrical. It's mechanical.
Hydraulic.
Yeah, it's just this doesn't have an electric powertrain. So
So you can't just apply those, or
What do you mean?
the other items? Or are you doing them all right now?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
Well, you gotta realize too, these are, everything's at 0, so we gotta bring it all up to 100% on everything.
Yeah.
$135,000.
Oof. How's this my life? How is it already 9 p.m.? Welcome, Daniel. Today kind of has gone quick.
Welcome in, Daniel. Oof. After fixing both of them, we're at 80 grand.
Oh boy. Do we have the supplies to even continue?
I do have the paint. That's literally all that's left. We've already done everything else.
Well, let's do that, and then we take the demonstrator out to do some jobs.
We could. Welcome in, Zachary. Welcome, welcome.
You can stop.
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. And welcome in, Daniel. Nova distracted me with Star Citizen.
No, you distracted yourself with Star Citizen.
I was gonna say.
You can back up now.
Backing up. I see Nova has better taste in drinks. Okay.
I'm going to ruin everything for you. I like Pepsi more.
Yeah. Good choice.
I only went with red because it stands out better with my model.
True.
While the blue stands out really well with yours.
Yeah. He's already got a lot of red and
reddish pink and stuff.
Yeah. Warmer colors.
But to be honest, Pepsi's not my favorite soda.
Oh, it isn't? Interesting.
It's not.
Okay.
My favorite is Sprite.
This is the greatest betrayal.
And my favorite dark soda, like Pepsi and Coke, is actually RC Cola.
Interesting.
I like it more than Pepsi and stuff.
Alright, here we go.
Oh boy.
Oh my god!
Looking good. Don't forget the inside.
I'm working on it. Oh god.
Nice. Glass is restored.
Yeah, well that was taken care of on the other side. Whenever we did the body repairs.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Something else that is very blue.
Are these all blue?
No.
This changed less than I was expecting. It still looks good.
It's yellow.
It's more of a beige.
Interesting. I was not expecting that color.
No. It's not
Huh.
bad.
No.
Fastball's
Alright.
super low.
Am I?
Want to boost your volume a little bit?
I didn't think I was that low. Okay.
Yeah, now I'm looking over at it. It kind of
Hold on.
hitting the lower side.
Let me... There. How's that?
I'll keep talking.
Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep
Can you
talking.
go a little more?
Dang. How much more do you need?
He's fine at his stream for the most part.
Oh, it's fine on my stream?
I guess I can boost you in Discord.
No. Okay. I mean, I've turned it up quite a bit now. There. Guess, let me know how that sounds. If I need more or less. Novo lies, he told me to look up videos. This was all a fiendish plot to keep me away from stream. I see. Actually, I don't see.
How do I turn you up in Discord?
I have no idea. I don't mess with Discord.
On a server, it has like a slider, but on a one-on-one call, it's like
You get nothing.
doesn't give you any options.
Hmm. Interesting.
These are
worst,
my settings. That's not gonna help.
worst comes to worst, I just move the microphone closer.
Oh, I have you boosted at 185% already.
Yeah, and I got myself at 250.
Keep talking.
Talking. Still talking. Some
Alright, I have
more.
you at 200%.
Okay.
Maybe they'll do it. Maybe they'll do it.
I hope so. Okay.
Alright.
Got that problem
Well,
solved.
I suppose we can head out, right?
Yeah.
We
Where do
have
you want to
some
go?
jobs. Now your voices are equalized. Alright.
Equalizing.
I'm just kind of looking to see what other color schemes.
There's plenty of colors.
Should we disconnect the two trains?
I guess we could.
Since we're going to take the demonstrator.
Yeah.
Also, this one needs servicing.
I just serviced it.
Okay.
That's why we only have $80,000.
Gotcha. Alright, it's disconnected. Yeah, Daniel, I would recommend checking out videos of any ships that you're interested in for a Star Citizen. Also, I realized my audio wasn't all the way up, but that's fine. All it did was make Pascal sound inaudible. But now y'all sound the same. Alright, nice.
Thanks, we did all that for nothing.
No, now we're actually equaled out. That's what he's saying.
Sure. Okay.
It's just before you're like non-existent.
Okay. If you say so. Still don't believe you.
Didn't ask for you to.
Okay. Drive Big Blue out here.
Why is it going forward?
You got the handbrake off?
Yeah.
You got the brake cut off done correctly?
No.
Okay. You might want to do that. There we go. Thing is very blue. Alright, you can stop.
Alright.
Now we push.
I'm not gonna get the mining ship, it's a one-trick pony in the end. Yeah, that's what I was saying. But if it did have like a proper cargo hold, then you're putting us backwards.
Yeah, we have to go out backwards, so we face forwards when we leave.
That's right, yeah, that's right. So what ship were you thinking of taking, Daniel? Still gonna go with the cheap one, or one of the more expensive ones?
There we go. All lined up. God, it's yellow in here. Brakes?
Oops. Yeah. I thought I turned it off.
We got a light in here. It's so fancy.
I mean, we had a light before.
Yeah, I know.
And the other one.
Looking good with the train. Thank you. Also, welcome in, JC Coon. Yep, we just got done restoring this demonstrator.
If I could do a little bit of transport and hauling, I would have picked it. I suggest the Titan. It has a decent cargo hold. And it's decent in
What?
ships.
Oh,
Daniel's trying to pick a ship for a Star Citizen.
Yeah, it's just you dropped out in Discord for a bit.
Oh. That again?
Yep. You're fine now. This is just a little hiccup.
Oh, I dropped 0.09 frames.
How
What's that
dare
frames?
you?
Oh wait, never mind, I was misreading it. That's a percentile. I've dropped no frames. This standee I have by my computer monitor makes it kind of hard to see sometimes.
That's unfortunate. So, where do you want to go?
Well, we're right by the harbor. We'll just go there and grab a military contract.
Yeah, let's do that, because that'll get us good money quick.
Yeah.
It's fun controlling the train from the other side.
Fine, here.
I don't mind, it's just funny to do it. Oop, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh god.
That's lame.
Now it's got an echo.
Echo. Is there a horn?
Yeah, where are you?
We should have been having both go up in the tunnel.
I'm sure that won't sound annoying at all.
Nope, not at all. Some
It'll
may
sound
say
fantastic.
it's delightful. Woof.
Bark. Bark, bark. Pupper is not laying next to me.
Then where's Pupper?
He's in my bedroom. He's not in the closet.
Ah. Here we go. Horn.
Oops, not that.
Nice.
Perfection.
So shiny.
Oh, so I did buy everything to put the universal control stand. Oh, we don't have the soldering iron though. Never mind.
For what? Oh, the control.
Yeah, the
panel?
control stand. I was like, ooh, we could try to use that this stream. And then it's like, oh wait. We need to still source the soldering iron / gun
probably
and
buy one.
solder. We don't also have a lot of money now. I don't know how much that is.
Yeah, I don't know either. Welcome, albino tailgater. I'm doing well. How about you?
We could check. I just don't know off the top of my head.
Right now, we're going to go and take some hauling jobs, as restoring the trains is expensive.
It is. We literally used
This is
almost
how much
all
we
of
have
our
now.
money. Oh my god, it's 80k.
Yeah, we just finished up this one.
Yeah.
The interior is all perfect. So is the outside.
It's all perfect. It's 100%. By the way, Pascal, I meant to ask earlier, how was the interview?
Why did you open that?
I don't know. Distract myself
Fair enough.
from how lackluster my job interview was. Needless to say, I'm probably gonna be stuck at my current employer for a little bit longer. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it stinks.
Yep. The job market is not very good for me right now.
we could pretty
sorry.
much go to the.
Yeah, it is what it is, Daniel. Don't worry about it. Do what now?
We can pretty much go straight to the military compound from right here, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. We can just
Okay.
go ahead and back in there, and then we can pick a job and leave.
Well, yeah, this is it, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep, there's helicopters. Helicopter.
A single helicopter.
Usually there's tanks here. I don't see them.
Just depends on what's available. Let's go see what they have. Deliver spent nuclear fuel.
Hey.
Deliver military supplies. And deliver ammunition. Just the spent nuclear fuel is 157k. Plus the time bonuses.
That's pretty good.
Yep. We can technically haul 600 tons. So we could take 2 jobs. We could take the... Oh, wait. Nope, we can't take that one. Because that one goes... to machine factory military base. So we could take these 2.
Which two?
The ammunition and the spent fuel rods.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is just a generic car, but they put camo on it.
Yeah, didn't you know that? That's how you make any vehicle a military vehicle. You just cover it in camo. Which one is that? FH68. So this one. Okay. It's gonna be these 2. They're conveniently right next to each other.
I do wish we could use some of these other vehicles.
Yeah. Unfortunately, in Derail Valley, it is a train simulator. Not a vehicle simulator.
I just want to use the forklifts
Right?
to load things on. Like the cars, yeah, whatever. We can just leave them as props. Helicopters, kind of a big ask.
Honestly, yeah, it is kind of a big ask.
But the forklifts, just let us load things up on the car trains.
Car trains. Train cars.
Train cars.
Ow.
Look at this blue beast.
It is very blue. Doesn't look that bad from in here, but outside it's like, wow, that is blue.
Doesn't look bad.
No. I like it.
Car. Half. Quarter. And stop. I think that was close enough. Nope, just slightly shy.
Ah!
Just slightly. Good. Stop.
This thing stops way too good.
It does. It's kind of bizarre.
It really is. So none of the other ones are like that.
There it is. Alright, good to go.
Cool.
Which of these two,
It'll be the ones on the left. It's the
this one right here?
FH68. It's the 3 box cars. Yeah, those ones.
Welcome Linux.
Welcome in, Linux. Welcome, welcome.
What's up? We finished. Let me get ahead of it so you can see it. We finished restoring the DH4
Yeah.
right here. It's super blue.
It is quite blue.
And restoring it and servicing the other DH4 we were using pretty much cost us most of our funds.
Yep.
So we're taking some hauling jobs to recover the costs.
Yep. And hopefully, at some point along the way, we might find another demonstrator we could bring home. You want to grab that switch? Thank you.
Yep.
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 Yep. Bark, bark.
Got this here sody pop. Sunglasses.
Looking quite smug.
We're currently going to be hauling was it ammunition?
Ammunition is what's in the box cars.
Yeah.
And then...
And these are spent nuclear rods.
Yep, spent nuclear fuel.
Car. Half.
Whoops.
Quarter. Stop. Yeesh. Wait.
What?
We got a problem.
What?
I can't hook these up.
What do you mean you can't hook them up?
The, brake hose. This one doesn't have one.
Got one on my end.
Wait. I do not see one at all. It's completely gone.
Interesting.
And this one's hose just disappeared.
Cool. Yay,
That's
desync.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. Is the handbrake off?
Not yet. It's back here.
No, it's not. It's up here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I just took it off.
Alright.
Guess I'll see if this junk will go forward without catastrophic consequences.
I mean, if you hooked it up, you're the host, so...
Is it all moving?
Yeah.
Okay, we're fine then. Guess I'll go turn these in.
Okay.
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 Okay. What? Taking new orders
What?
has been suspended until your debt is reduced. What?
Huh?
Where's our debt? Oh, where's our debt at? I hope it's not a lot.
I was unaware we even gained any debt.
Yeah, because, I mean, we fixed the one diesel that we damaged. So, I don't know. And the other fun thing is I have to go to the actual
Wait.
office.
Is it that car that we just left?
Oh, you know what? It might have
Derailed.
been. I didn't check to see what the health was on it.
Actually.
That might be it.
So now what?
I'm going to the office to see what our debt is. Hope to God we can pay it.
I'm gonna stop the train then.
I mean, technically you could keep going, I think.
Yeah, but won't the job thing mess up if I leave?
No.
Oh, so I can actually be like halfway there,
Huh.
and then you can turn it in?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can turn it in at any time.
Alright.
You just need to make
Well,
sure
if I
you're
go-
heading the right way. Don't go to some other part of the harbor.
Oh, I'm going to. I was just gonna drive it out of the military base.
We have no fees, but we only have 16K.
Yippee!
We have no money.
We're homeless.
We spent all our money on shiny trains. Now we are homeless.
Our hobbies.
You haven't even left yet? How slow are
I was
you
just
going?
taking my time.
Oh, okay. Take your time then. Oh, we
Am I
also...
lined up?
Yeah, you're fine. Oops.
Look. Did you want to drive?
Sure. I love driving.
Do you?
Sure.
Or do you secretly hate it?
You sounded like a Colorado Asian for a second there. I don't even know what a Colorado Asian sounds like. That's an oddly specific version of an Asian. Asian from Colorado.
forward to see what Mulligan comes up with tomorrow.
I am not.
It's gonna be great.
I'm very concerned. The voice you were making when you said you had no money, they sound just like that. Okay. Like I said, I would not know. I have visited Colorado before, but not long enough to realize there's a certain accent for Asians that reside there.
I mean, the whole thing is just a generic internet joke at this point.
Yeah.
I've heard Irie do it quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Sweet, innocent Irie.
I don't know about innocent.
Absent-minded Irie.
There you go. Innocent's not a word I'd use for any of the face girls.
She at least comes off sometimes as being very innocent, because certain things you'll talk about, it's just like it goes completely over her head. But she also has the ESL debuff, so it might also be that.
Yeah.
Did you stop by a restaurant called City Walk? No, I did not. I honestly don't know what restaurants we went to out there. It has been a very long time since I've been out that way. Which is a little sad because it's very scenic and very pretty. And there's also lots of train stuff to do out there. But, yeah, it's been a minute.
Maybe we should, visit again.
I wouldn't mind doing it. It's just how things are right now would make it very difficult to do.
Yeah.
Just with we're overheating.
Are you cooking it?
Yeah. With how my work is and not making a full paycheck, and somehow I can't put in for PTO time. Another fun thing that happened today.
Yes.
Literally do not ask for time off at all for myself, and I ask for 1 day off because that's all the PTO time I have, and they decline it.
Luyu is very innocent. Is she though?
I do not believe that.
I mean, chat reflects the streamer, and I've seen what the Mugu fandom's like.
Yeah, they are. Some of them are very down bad. All of those are South Park jokes. God, it has been so long since I've watched South Park.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, exactly. only thing that can make that better is getting the windshield wipers going.
True.
Cooking it.
Yeah, this is, I didn't realize this was going to be that hard. Oh boy.
Alright, it's uphill, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very much uphill. We are crawling.
I remember we had to do this before with the DH4. And yeah, that took forever.
Yeah. I think this is heavier than I thought it was. Yeah, we might be in trouble.
We'll be fine.
Need this grade to level out some.
Alright, that's Hina. She's innocent? Absolutely not.
Who?
Hina?
Oh, no. Not in any way,
She's
shape, or
definitely
form.
not innocent. The few streams I've seen, each one was like, what am I watching?
Yep.
I suppose the most innocent might be Sleepy. It's not really innocent so much as just not wearing it out of sleep.
Yeah. She doesn't really do that. Unless it's to make fun of somebody.
She has an innocent voice. I mean, that's just a voice.
Anyone can act innocent.
I can't think of a single face down with that because they're innocent. Not really. Because even with Sleepy, she's done stuff.
Yeah, she has.
Like in the collabs and stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's usually who brings it out of her.
Yeah. Have to be sleep or silly.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
And if we're in yellow, it can handle for a little bit.
Well, technically, once it turns that red light on, it's actually causing damage to the engine.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
NASA? No, NASA
NASA
is
is not
innocent.
innocent at all.
The reason why everyone thinks she's innocent is because she speaks Japanese, so everyone doesn't understand what she's saying. Except her Japanese audience. Until more recently when she started using that translator. Last year.
Yeah.
Also, she wanted to do the whole not say so art. She's definitely accomplishing that.
Oh yeah.
a single one.
No.
If anything, Sakana's the most innocent.
I don't know.
Oh, and I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying the most innocent.
Yeah.
But not really.
No. Whatever innocence he has, he loses it with his cooking skills.
Constant upgrades.
Well, that and cooking.
You can't hear the wipers.
They're on.
Oh, they're quiet.
They are. Must be because it's brand new.
Well, I didn't know if they actually changed up the sound effects or not. It didn't seem like they did. The ghost puppies are laid to rest. Alright, that is annoying.
That means they replaced the wiper blades when they restored this.
They did.
They didn't
Yeah, we
overlook
replaced-
anything. It's weird that I'm actually going fast now. I feel like we're doing something wrong. Or we lost something.
We have all of the cars.
Yeah. It's just weird that we were crawling at 5 kilometers an hour. Now all of a sudden we're going 45. Got all this extra power all of a sudden.
Are we at less of an incline?
Yeah, pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah. I wasn't paying
It's
attention.
leveled
what the
out.
incline was.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're still going uphill. It's just not as extreme.
Yeah. It's at a degree that the train can handle. easily.
Yeah. Because they can pull pretty good on level ground. It's just, once it starts going uphill, it's a bit more taxing. But I mean, it's like that with every train.
Yeah. Is the game too loud?
I don't know, is it? Seems fine on my end.
No, it's my stream when the game's too loud.
Ah, I see. Oh, now it's very loud. Yeah, that would permanently put it in the yellow on mine.
Yeah, it did with mine too. Sounds alright to you? Alright. I won't mess with it.
That's good.
Oh. So you know how I said I got tracking working in Linux?
Yeah, how would that go?
Well, I can't use vBridger.
Oh, you can.
I have to use an iPhone. It won't work with the camera.
I see.
Instead, I used a open source tracker.
Oh, okay.
That works from the command terminal.
Huh.
Oddly enough.
Yeah.
They even kind of map out how your face is as the thing is scrolling by rapidly.
Yeah.
Like you can blink and one of the zeros turns into a dash. It's kind of funny to look at.
Interesting.
But instead of that, so you set that up, and then you go into VTube Studio and you activate the camera, but it's not actually using your camera, it's hooking into that.
Yeah.
And then you run at 6 frames per second.
6 FPS.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So I got it working, but with caveat.
Yeah. It's like, it does work, but yeah.
So if I ever would start streaming from Linux, I'd probably need an iPhone.
Yeah. Guess there's drawbacks on trying to do it that way. But at least it's not impossible.
No. And if you're
welcome in Halo. How did you get multiplayer on Derail Valley? Well, this is a mod to add multiplayer.
It's available over on Nexus Mods.
Yes.
It's just called Derail Valley Multiplayer.
Yep.
It even supports more than just 2 players.
It does.
I don't know the limits though. I know it's at least 4. I think it can go higher than that.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
They're cooking it.
It got very steep very quickly.
It did. And obviously, OBS is fine in Linux.
Yeah.
Because it just runs natively.
Yeah. That's good.
I think it's the configurations, but I was having some problems with a few games
Yeah.
in Linux. Where it would turn off my monitor whenever I launch a game.
Thank you very much. Welcome, Halo.
I've never encountered that before.
Yeah, there's also other mods in there for the game as well. It's just we're mainly focusing on the multiplayer, just because there are sync issues with it. So we tend to just stick with just using the multiplayer mod and try not to use the other ones, just so we'll have less issues with the game.
Well, the retexture mods should be safe. You'd only see it on your side though, unless the person you're playing with also installs the same one.
Right.
But anything that adds like game mechanics or anything is questionable.
Yeah.
On whether it'd work right. Hopefully they'll add multiplayer natively to the game.
From rumors that Heis has talked about on his videos with Derail Valley, it sounds like it's possibly in the works. but I don't think it's going to be something released anytime soon.
That's unfortunate.
I don't know. But I know it's in the works.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. It's just when it's going to come out, no idea.
I still see a model looking up.
Is it really? Oh yeah, it is.
Yes.
Why is it doing that?
You might need to,
Yeah, because even if I look right at my camera, I'm still, like, looking up. Like, up. Huh. Weird.
you'd have to bring up V-Bridger and tell it to recalibrate.
Try that.
Maybe when we're stopped.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Alright.
How's that?
Look up. Yep. You got it.
Okay. Oh yeah, that is better. Nice.
My mom's kind of looking down. There we go. Back to a crawl, I see.
Yeah. Going up another steep grade up here, apparently.
My model's looking non-existent. That's unfortunate, Daniel.
That is most unfortunate.
I'm sure it'll come into existence eventually. This one I shrunk my hat down. Oh well.
Your head is bigger than mine.
It's colossal. somehow that messed up my tracking. Nice. Now my head's leaning.
That's too funny.
Fix that. There we go. Sometimes Vbridger will do that. Especially when you walk away from it for a while.
Yeah.
The camera. And you come back and it's like, huh, that's not how my head's positioned at all. You have to recalibrate it. Anything new with your Thomas trains?
No, unfortunately. It's just been, you know, it costs money to buy the different models, and just trying not to spend my money, just because things are so unstable at my work right now.
I thought you had got a bunch of railway though.
No, I bought some extra straight pieces, but yeah, whenever you're trying to do like what I was wanting to do, where I was trying to put it around my room, like on a elevated shelf, so it can go around like the top of my room. When you're trying to buy bulk straight pieces of like the Bachmann Easy Track, it is not cheap, because it's not like you can buy individual pieces. You have to buy it in bulk, and I can't remember how many straight pieces it is, but it's like, I think it was over $200.
Eesh.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
Yeah. For track. So. So yeah, they're just been sitting on display. Haven't really done anything with them.
Gotcha.
It's like I did get, I don't think I ever showed it on Twitter, but I did get Edward. But I don't think I've ever posted a video of it running or not.
I think you just mentioned it.
I think I just mentioned it. I haven't ran it, just posted a video or anything. I think I was wanting to get coaches that would match what Edward would normally pull, but like I said, it would cost money.
I want you to get diesel.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, diesel is not that expensive as far as the models.
Probably because he's not very popular.
Weirdly enough, he is.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. I wouldn't say he's like super popular, but I mean, definitely out of all the diesels in the Railway series, he's the most popular.
So, his name is Diesel?
His name is Diesel. He is
but there's other Diesels.
There are lots of other Diesels.
But they all have names, but he's the only Diesel.
Yeah, he's the only Diesel named Diesel.
Was he the first Diesel to show up?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
He was the first one to show up in the Railway series. Like, technically, if you go based off of, like, Thomas lore, there were other Diesels, like, on the island of Sodor before he was. But whenever it comes to, like, the story that Audrey wrote, he's the first Diesel.
Yeah.
And he's same thing. He's simply called Diesel, because that is what he is. Because he was on loan to Sir Topham Hatt to see if it was a viable solution to try to use diesels on the railway, and Diesel, being who he is, being devious, he caused shenanigans on the railway, and he ended up getting sent back.
No.
Yep.
And then brought back.
Yep. Subsequently, brought
They
back,
don't want him on the mainland
caused
either.
shenanigans, sent back, brought back, caused shenanigans, sent back.
So they don't want him on the mainland, and they don't want him on the island, so they just keep throwing him around.
Pretty much.
That's expensive. They have to put him on a boat.
No, actually,
Oh, they don't?
there is a bridge.
Oh, okay.
Yep. On the east side of the island, there is a bridge that goes across that takes you to mainland England.
Nice.
Yep.
So are any of the other diesels devious at all, or are they all chill?
Most of them are chill. Most of the ones that I can think of off the top of my head are Boko, Mavis, and Daisy. Those are probably the more prominent diesels, at least from the early seasons of the TV series. And I think the most chill is Boko. Boko just does his stuff and just doesn't care. It's just like, yeah, I am a diesel. I am different than you, but whatever. I don't care. You guys, we're all trained here. You do your thing, I do my thing, and as long as the job gets done at the end of the day, I don't care. Both Mavis and Daisy do have a bit of an attitude, but they both get better as the series progresses.
What kind of an attitude?
Oh, just, you know, I am Diesel, therefore I am better than you are, because I am, you know, I am the next best thing coming, and you guys are going to be, you know, gone and out of a job.
Yeah.
That kind of attitude.
Yeah,
And Daisy was more,
diesels here to rule.
Daisy was more of a, I don't know what you want to call it. She's just kind of a prissy kind of female character. But she does cool down after some time.
But not Diesel. Diesel knows what he is.
Oh yeah, Diesel knows exactly what he is. He's very mischievous. They should turn Diesel into a woman.
But then we'll lose that wonderful face.
Yeah.
That
Well, oddly enough,
ridiculous face.
later on in the series, there are other Diesels that look like Diesel that have different names that show up in the series, but
That's not
later
good.
on. Yeah. I don't know any of their names off the top of my head.
Do they at least repaint it?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Yes,
That'd be
they're
really confusing
they're
otherwise.
purposely repainted so they don't look all the same, and they have different faces. different names. They're not just
I thought you
called
said they were
Diesel.
using Diesel's face all the time.
No. No, it's just they're the same model type of Diesel.
Oh,
like
gotcha.
Diesel is.
I was imagining.
So it's like
shape,
shape and design aspect, they're the same, but like color, face is all different.
Okay, good. I was just imagining an army of like Diesel lookalikes.
No.
They all have this face. So you have this completely chill, nice Diesel, and he just has this look.
Right.
I wanted to do something. Something you won't like.
Right.
Watching you play the game really made me like Diesel.
Yeah.
I might have liked him less if I saw him in the show.
Yeah. Well, the thing too is like later on in the series, whenever it became more oriented towards like even younger kids, they had to kind of shy away from trying to make the Diesels like bad/evil characters, so they kind of made him more likable, so he's not as like, he's still mischievous or devious, just not as extreme as it used to be, so they make him more likable.
What would you say is the worst thing Diesel's done that you know of? How far did he push it?
Doesn't really push it that far.
Alright, so what's the worst thing though?
God, I'm trying to remember.
He never tried to derail anyone, did he?
I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. I used to know
Probably
this.
because
I used to know this stuff off the top of my head.
Probably because I brought it up.
Yeah.
Usually how that works. I'm sure after the stream you'll remember everything.
Yeah. I'm also trying not to derail.
Yeah.
I know he's done things to where it makes it look like one of the other characters didn't do their job or messed up something, so they got blamed for something that wasn't their fault. I just can't remember the stories off the top of my head.
So in the game, he tried to steal Thomas's
Coaches.
Which one? Coaches?
Yeah, Annie and Clarabelle.
Did he ever do anything like that in the show?
Pretty sure he did.
Okay. So that was pretty part of the course for that character.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was trying to accomplish by that, but...
He's just being devious.
Yeah, but like, setting up the steam locomotives to look like they're not doing their jobs right, you know, that I can see an end game with that.
Yeah.
Stealing the coaches, it's like, what are you gonna do with them?
Use him. He's gonna take Thomas's job.
What is Thomas's primary job?
Later, the very beginning of the series, well, depending on what we're doing. If we're talking about the TV series, at the very beginning, he's the pilot engine for Knapford Station. So literally his job is to go fetch the coaches for the bigger steam engines like Gordon, and he gets the trains ready for the trains to leave. So he'll go grab all the coaches out of the yard, bring them to the station, get them all hooked together to make a train, and then Gordon or somebody else will pull up and just hook up to the train and leave. And the premise of Thomas's story is that he gets tired of doing this and he wants to go out and see the world.
I can see that.
So eventually later on he gets his own he gets awarded his own branch line, and that's where he gets Annie and Clarabelle.
And then what is he doing?
Just doing that?
Moving people?
Yeah. Yeah, basically a branch line is a part of the railroad that branches off, hint the name branch line.
Yeah.
So it branches off of the main line, and he basically just runs back and forth on that branch line, dropping off passengers and delivering cargo as he goes.
Okay.
And just servicing that part of the railway. And we're here.
Are these, how does this work? Do they stay on the same
I'm pretty sure they both,
or...
I'm pretty sure they both get dropped off here.
Okay.
B4I, yeah, so they both get dropped here. So just set a handbrake on each train, and I'll go turn them in.
Alright. Alright, both have their handbrakes on.
Cool. Got 35K for that one, or 53K. We got 236,000 for that other one.
Nice.
Yep. So now we're back over 300K.
Is that enough to really operate from?
Yeah. Just don't know. Because I didn't see any demonstrators on the way here.
No.
So I don't know.
There's none here, right?
None what?
Demonstrators here at the military base.
I don't see any.
I don't recall seeing any either.
Yeah, I don't think there is any.
Isn't there one at the machining station?
Was there one? I honestly don't remember.
Maybe it wasn't a demonstrator.
But I know based
been a random
on my playthroughs that they're gonna be
D2.
they're gonna be in the towns.
Well, why don't we drive to another one of the towns then?
Okay.
Are there any jobs that go to them? Probably not from here.
No. The jobs from here all go to the different military bases.
Yeah.
So we can just unhook and turn around and go elsewhere.
They should be unhooked.
Okay. It's easy enough.
Presumably. Assuming it's not these things. Nope, you're separated.
Just when you get on the inside of this thing, it feels like I'm in a school bus.
Is it Magic?
No.
Did you watch Magic School Bus?
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
It was something. I liked it. It's just
Yeah, I liked it too. Oh.
some of the stuff was just very over the top.
Too far-fetched?
Yeah, it's a little too
Yeah.
far-fetched, too over the top, but I mean, I get what they're trying to do. Probably the
Pascal
episode.
Saucer's like, that's unrealistic.
Yeah. How could a school bus shrink down to where it fits inside the human body? That's just crazy. There ain't no way. And then it's like, oh, it's a magic school bus, and I'm supposed to just forget everything.
What bothered me was when the kids got out of the bus. It's like, what if the pressures inside just crush them?
Right? Or the fact that they get out of the bus, and it's like, so the magic applies when they're outside of the bus as well? They don't just go back to normal size once they leave?
Yes, technically. Once it casts its magic spell, everyone inside the bus is under the influence of it.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to think of the saying that, what's her name, said all the time.
Do we need to flip this switch?
No, it'll flip on its own. Although in real life that would not work. In real life, if the switch is facing the wrong way and you drive over it, bad things happen.
Gotcha.
No, it was...
Are we gonna turn it around, or...?
I think we should probably turn it around.
Alright, that's what I figured. What was her name?
Miss Frizzle?
Miss Frizzle, there it is.
Yeah.
For some odd reason, I had Mrs. Doubtfire. It's like, that's a movie.
That's a movie. That's not the same.
You gonna get the switch, or should I?
Oops. Can't remember what she says. It's like, make mistakes something. I know she says something before that.
So quiet in here. Even though there's no door.
How many times has Thomas derailed? It's I'm pretty sure the Unlucky Tug has covered it, but a lot. Cause you know, sometimes you gotta make the TV series exciting, so you just have Thomas derail.
Gotta watch that model tumble.
Yep. Yeah, Unlucky Tug does actually have a video that literally is all of the wrecks and accidents that have happened in the series, and he keeps track of how many times each character has some type of accident happen.
Nice.
Yeah. It's pretty fun to watch. Did you guys get the keys to open the trailers? Open the trailers.
The garages.
Oh, the garages. I have one on me that I bought. The problem is I don't know where Steve's garage is. I have no idea.
They're probably all in towns, right?
Yeah, they're all on random sightings, but they're also not labeled at all.
Well,
so you can
only
only just kind
the next town.
You can only just kind of drive up on them. I know where some of them are off the top of my head, but I don't know all of them.
You don't know where Steve put his stuff?
No, I have no idea. I also don't know who Steve is. Because you don't meet other characters in this game, ever. But yet,
Never.
But yet somehow they're here. And they leave their stuff everywhere.
I mean, someone's loading up everything.
Somebody's doing something.
Yeah, we'll hear the sound of cars, but never see any of them drive.
Kinda weird.
Someone's feeding those animals at the farm.
Yeah, because all those animals are alive.
So, you know how we're playing Repo this Sunday, right?
Yep.
I looked a little bit into the lore for it, and apparently, the lore is that all humanity died out.
Typical.
And it's just these robots kind of scavenging around for things of value.
Oh, so it's Wall-E. Except we're not cleaning up trash.
No, you're just grabbing expensive stuff and selling it.
Yeah. I mean, he did technically do that, but he was keeping it because he found them interesting.
Yeah.
That's probably one of my favorite Pixar movies.
Yeah.
I enjoy that movie a lot.
But all the ghosts and monsters are basically ghosts of humans.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Because it's a haunted game.
Haunting.
But it's not really scary.
No.
It's just silly.
Plus, that's also an issue I have. I say quote-unquote issue. It's an issue I have with horror games.
What about them?
I'm probably going to be really boring at streaming them because I don't react to them.
Yeah, I usually get really bored with horror games.
Because it's like, I've played them before, and it's like I'll have other friends, and they're like freaking out over different things that happen in the game, and it's just like, oh no, there's the ghost. Oh no, it got me.
my big response will be, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'll say it pretty much just like that.
Yeah, I'm very stoic. Mollington is the one feeding all the animals.
That makes sense.
Maybe.
That makes sense.
I haven't really heard him talk about having animals, taking care of animals. I haven't really heard stories from him about that.
Why would she have stories about animals helping animals?
What?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh? Why are the animals helping animals?
You said I haven't heard any stories from Pippa about animals helping animals.
No, I meant Mollington. He brought up Mollington, not Pippa. Daniel did, in my chat.
Well, digital Mollington helps the animals.
Okay.
Real life Mollington stuffs his face with chocolate buttons.
Honestly, I think that's all he does. If he's not making films, movies, or whatever, frickin' documentaries on Face Connect or playing Oshi Push, if he's not doing those two things, that's what he's doing. He's eating chocolate buttons.
Yep.
Yep.
And occasionally weightlifting.
So you're scared of horror games? No, the exact opposite. I'm not scared of them.
You get bored with them like I do.
Yeah, I get bored with them.
No one mentioned Pippa. I could have sworn Pascal said Pippa.
I didn't.
Alright.
You're just crazy.
Just crazy. Clearly we're distinct in the real world too.
Apparently. Get some help.
No.
Okay, don't get help. Be broken forever.
Part of the whole VTuber thing
is to be broken.
But also not to really.
So where do you want to try to go?
Oh, I thought you had a town in mind. Just the closest town, which would be what? Pull up a world map.
I guess it would either be goods factory or food factory.
Do we still have the option to pick?
Yeah.
Let's try food factory.
Okay.
We don't go there very often.
No, we don't.
Oh no, you were so synced you read his mind. What was that, Pastel?
What?
You were saying something.
Eh? What?
You were saying something while I was talking and I didn't hear you.
Yeah, and I already forgot.
Oh well.
Oh well. Early onset dementia has reared its head.
It's weird having windshield wipers being quiet.
It really
I'm used
is.
to them being really noisy.
They were making some noise at the slower speed, but yeah,
Yeah.
like right now they make no noise at all.
He was saying something. I know he was saying something, I just couldn't hear him because I was
Something,
over.
something. I was saying something. I don't know what though. Something about VTubers being broken.
Guess it's just rain.
Lots of
thunder or lightning.
lots of rain.
It's weird that we can't hear any on the roof.
Yeah, you would think there'd be like metal, like rain hitting metal roof sounds. But no, just dead silence.
It'd be nice if it did.
It'd be more realistic.
Yeah.
'Cause it would definitely do that. I mean, there's no sound deadening headliner or nothing
No, it's
to
just
absorb
metal.
the noise. It's just metal. So I mean, it definitely would make noise.
Maybe it is making noise, and it's just really quiet. I can kind of hear something, I think.
If it is, I can't hear it over the engine.
No. The only way to tell is to turn it off. Can you hear it?
A little bit, yeah.
It's extremely quiet.
It
does
is
not
very
sound like
quiet.
it's hitting metal.
But yeah, you can hear something. Now it's really quiet.
Yeah. So fast and nimble.
Well, we're also going downhill. So we gotta go downhill to Food Factory. This is also part of the map where we go looping around that mountain. Oh, there we go. Some wiper noises. And they're gone.
Yep.
Yep. It has returned.
Only in caves.
And it's gone.
Then it gets shy. Stops talking once it's outside the cave. I just noticed my glasses are kind of off center, so it looks like I'm looking two different directions.
Are you wall-eyed?
I'm not, but the way the glasses are positioned, it makes me look like that.
Nova's,
See what I mean?
Yeah, Nova's herp the derp. Welcome in, dog. Yippee!
I'm glad it doesn't rain in the tunnel.
Yeah, that would be awkward.
There's been plenty of games where you enter a tunnel, it's still raining in them. Those are usually older games, but you know.
Yeah.
Skyrim used to be like that. You enter into something that you should not be seeing rain, but the rain's still coming through.
Yeah.
And then people modded it so it wouldn't do that, and then Bethesda's like, we're gonna do it too.
So, Pascal, do you think you'd win against a corpse? That was messed up. That was so messed up. I can't believe you said
Twitter?
that. Yes. You just said that in chat.
Oh no.
It's just like, oh man. Like,
So,
wow.
Well, it's been asked. Do you?
Do I what?
What do you think you'd win? It's out there. I just want to answer it.
I mean, he said if it was a corpse, then yeah, I guess I would.
What if its tail was still on fire?
I mean, it's still a corpse. It's not going to do anything. It would be unanimated. So, yeah, I think I would still win.
good.
That's good. Wow, I can't believe he said. I can't believe he beat Saya. What a mean individual. Says the person that said that she was a lifeless corpse.
What if you can't overcome the smell?
Oh, that kind of corpse. Like, it's
Then-
been...
Then she wins.
She's been gone for that long, okay.
I mean, it's been months.
True.
What he's talking
Good God.
about. Okay.
How long has
on
it been
Twitter,
since February? Yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
So on Twitter, there's this GIF that flashes between different VTubers, and I believe it's who you'll fight, right?
Yeah.
And Pascal got Saya. And then what did you say exactly?
I just said, well, I quote retweeted the original post and just said,
Yeah.
Saya, ... You know, just because, you know, she's not around anymore. She graduated. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's just, like, it's nice that they included her in it, but also at the same time, it's like, you know, she's graduated, she's gone.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, oh wow, that's who I got. So that's what I
And then
posted on
Dog.
there, and then Dog shows up.
Yeah.
He's just like, so, do you think you can win against a corpse? It's just like, my honest reaction was just, wow. Oh God.
And that's the story.
That's the story of my post on Twitter and Dog's reaction.
What we're talking about right now.
Yep.
Doug says, I didn't do anything. Also welcome.
Sure thing, buddy. Whatever you say.
I wonder if it was an older GIF they just reposted.
It's a strong possibility.
Maybe from last year or something.
Yeah. Hard to say, I can't keep up with everything. It's not like it was back in 2023. It's a lot easier to keep up with stuff back then. Now there's just
Oh, I got Mari.
so many more talents and people posting
Underscore.
stuff.
EN.
So you got the same as Lagoon Key did. Dog, you are my hero. Do not encourage him, Daniel. He does not need it.
Needs more encouragement.
Definitely not an old one because it has the new invaders. Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it couldn't be an old one then. Since it does have Mari in it. So it'll have Sleepy and Cleo too. Can't be that old. But on that same vein though, so it's like they put Saya in there, but then they don't have Yuri in there.
Because she's kind of forgotten.
Yeah, she
Saya's
really is.
fresh in the memory of everyone.
Yeah. Plus
Yuri was
she
around
was their
before
first
Phase One
actual.
took off.
She was well, Saya was also their first legit graduation. It wasn't a
That
termination.
too.
So. And
This
here
is it,
we
right?
are. Yep.
Yeah, it looks like it.
This is Food Factory.
So we need to look around for a garage and demonstrator.
Yeah, we could also look for a shop and see if there's a solder
and keys,
stuff like that we can buy.
Coming down really good.
Yeah, it's been raining pretty hard the whole time. Yuri's
yeah, with the light you can really see it now.
But if you know enough stuff about VTubers, you realize that she's still around. She's just somebody else now. Oh, there's a shop right there. What do we have in here? Ooh, there's a set of keys. Old Bob's garage key.
You know where that's at?
Nope.
Oh.
But I'll buy it. I'll buy a crate. Ooh, they do have solder. Nice. Oh, but they don't have a soldering gun. Ooh, they do have flashlights. I'll actually buy a flashlight. Why do they sell the solder but not the solder gun? Label maker?
And these two are in good condition.
Disappointment.
Oh, it's really loud in here. Yikes.
Now it's a true horror game.
Because it's raining and dark?
And I have a flashlight.
Oh.
Now let's see if we can find some demonstrators in the dark. These are just regular locomotives. These aren't demonstrators.
Yeah, I went over there already.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything.
I was worried about that.
It's funny, before we're spotting them all over the place, and now they're just gone.
Yeah. Generally, they're like in between buildings, and they're usually around like scrap stuff. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
No. I guess we move on.
Yep.
I don't see a garage either.
Nope. Well, the garages typically aren't in town like this.
Oh.
It's only the city south where it's there right off of the track. All the other sheds are off on their own spurs, hidden away.
Gotcha.
So there you go.
Where's the next?
The next place from here would either be oil refinery or Iron Mine West.
Iron Mine sounds promising.
Okay. We shall go that way.
Maybe Steve. Wait. Are there any jobs here that go there? No, there wouldn't. There wouldn't.
No, there wouldn't be. She's doing better now, which is good. Yeah. Wait, we're soldering. Let's go. Well, unfortunately, we only found solder. We didn't find a soldering gun. Or soldering iron. I don't know what they call it in this game. Lamau, every time I think of Yuri, I recall when Moon first collabed with her and collabed with her after her re-debut. He was drunk and kept dead, naming her most of the stream. I didn't see that.
Who was doing that?
Moon. I don't know if I think he means Moonshine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Moon usually means Moonshine.
Yeah.
Curiosity, how's the picture quality with it being so dark in the game?
Looks fine on my end.
You're watching my stream?
No. I just said my stream looks fine.
I was just curious about mine. I have all these cranked up video settings.
Yeah. Noah's got his new fancy computer, so he's got to turn everything up to 11.
Yes.
Yes.
Looks good to you. Nice.
That was really only that the first Tomb Raider stream where it looked kind of bleh.
There was
It looks
Star
better
Citizen
now.
stream also looked really bad
Oh, it did?
because it was the same settings. The first one I did,
Yeah.
not the second one where I actually played the game,
Right.
but the first one I was waiting for anything to happen
Yeah.
because we're doing the key hunt, and that takes a long time. But yeah, it was very muddy in that one.
Yeah.
And then Tomb Raider 1. Like, I was told it was muddy in the Star Citizen one. I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's just the game pushing the system, you know?
Yeah.
60 frames per second might not work with my system, I don't know. And then when I was told Tomb Raider was doing it too, I was like, okay, that's not an issue of the computer being pushed.
Yeah.
Because that game's really light on the modern hardware.
Yep.
And then I found out what was wrong.
It was you.
It was some settings.
And you.
No.
Yeah.
I also switched the stream processing from my CPU over to my GPU.
Yeah.
That helps quite a bit.
I can imagine.
Do you have yours set to your GPU?
Yes. I have a 3090 Ti. Why would I not do that?
I don't know if you actually explored the output settings for streams.
I at least knew that much.
Okay. But I noticed my computer wasn't heating up as much after doing that.
Yeah.
Although supposedly CPU processing is better quality, it just takes so much more resources.
Yeah. So you generally don't want to do that unless you have a pretty good processor.
I do, but it was heating up the computer and not really giving me much.
You do now.
But even with a stronger processor now, it's like GPU so technically does it just as well.
Yeah.
CPU, I think, is generally better for video rendering.
So that's what it's designed to do.
Let it take its time. What if Tomb Raider is just that good? Oh, that was pushing the computer too hard, or something. Tomb Raider's been an interesting adventure.
That's one way to put it.
That last stage, man. That was rough.
It's like your Tomb Raider was turning into my Rogue Squadron, which was your marathon.
Yep. On the big screen, there's some minor artifacting, but it's not bad, not worth tweaking. Yeah, there's not much you can really do about it with some artifacting, especially when it's dark. I looked at some other streamers that have really good quality, and then I watched like parts where they're in the dark, and it's like, okay, there's artifacting on theirs as well. The only way to really avoid it is to basically pump it up to 4K. And then that artifacting pretty much goes away.
Yeah. But who's going to stream in 4K?
Quite a few people.
Well, good for them. I can't do it.
Maybe, no, maybe I'm wrong. I might be thinking of some videos that are 4K.
Yeah, there are 4K
but that's
videos.
Different. Yeah.
That's not the same.
Streaming technology is interesting.
Definitely is, especially if you haven't messed with it at all. You're just trying to learn the ropes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just the concept of it. How everything talks to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Especially nowadays. It's very complicated stuff.
So
behind the
complicated.
scenes. Imagine being a streamer during a time of real player.
Yeah.
Probably audio only.
It'd have to be. I don't know how else you would get it to work. People's internet speeds are so slow.
Easy. Put out an image of 240 and it's nothing but blocks.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all it would be.
And the voice will be breaking up all the time.
Like Discord.
And then you get that one frame where it looks good. Sort of.
Sort of.
How much more is there?
We still got a bit.
Okay. Yeah, Food Factory was kind of remote.
Yeah. We're also going to the other side of the map. Which, I mean, we technically did already, because we came from Harbor, went all the way up to military base, and now we're going to Iron Mine West, which is on the other side of the map. So we've literally gone to three corners.
Of the world.
Yeah, we've gone to 3 of them just in this one stream. So here's the next question.
Yes.
So you've already put out a schedule for the most part for this week.
Yeah.
Uma Musume comes out this week too.
I know.
I was thinking the same thing. It's just like, oh. I remember at one point saying that I would stream it. But at the same time, it's like, oh, that's coming out this week.
Here's the thing. I don't think it's worth streaming it this week because all the big name streamers
they're all going to be
streaming it.
Yep.
No one's going to want to watch us stream it.
Nope.
Instead, we continue to hit our niche.
Yep.
And then stream Uma Musume later.
Yeah.
That's what I plan on doing.
Yeah.
Because I did think about that.
Plus, I wouldn't mind trying it on my own.
That too. It might not even be that good of a game for streaming.
Yeah. Supposedly, I heard it's pretty grindy.
That's what I've heard, especially early on.
Yeah.
Though, apparently Cygames is going to be fast-tracking the game to catch Global up.
Yeah. I'm just amazed that I'm actually gonna want more than one Uma character whenever it releases.
Who are you going for?
Definitely going for Rice Shower. I also like Mihono Verbrin. Guess I could go for Daiwa Scarlet too.
Also a good one.
And I am enjoying the new Cinderella Grey series as well. So
you want Oguri?
Oguri would be a good choice. Guess let's see if there's something here.
Oh, it's not Demonstrator.
No, it's just a normal one. Plus, we already got the steam locomotive. There won't be repeats.
Oh, just a small one.
Right. That's the big one.
Yeah. I don't see anything.
No, I don't think there's one here. Plus, whenever I was doing this by myself, I never found demonstrators out in these areas.
Another thing to keep in mind with Uma Musume, though, it is a gacha, so you're gonna end up with a bunch of ones that you might not actually care about.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I also really want to avoid actually spending money.
Yeah.
Because I do not like that aspect of gacha games.
No.
Also, this tunnel entrance is messed up.
It is. And if you're gonna spend money, just go buy a figurine.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's like, if I was gonna spend money for something like that, I would much rather have something physical. I don't want no freaking PNG of a character. I'd much rather have a figurine or art.
Well, it's not just a PNG.
Oh,
they're
whatever.
3D models.
Okay, buddy.
And they dance around.
Okay, buddy.
And run.
They do run. That they do.
Yes. So I'd rather have a figurine.
Same.
Or even a standee.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops.
We can back up.
I know where there's a shed out here. This spur didn't used to be here in the game. This is new.
So we're going to the shed?
Yeah, I want to see if by chance this is one of the ones that we have a key to.
Alright. I'm glad the game is coming out on PC as well.
Yeah. And both the mobile and the PC will sync up accounts.
Yep. Because I do not like playing games on my phone.
Yeah.
Might be why I can't get into some other gachas I've tried lately.
Probably.
Because I tried playing Arc Knights, and it's like, I don't feel like starting it up. Also tried Zenla's Zone
Zero.
That game looks... I was playing that, it was pretty fun. I do agree with Pippa's analysis of it, that the combat just goes too quick. You like start getting into it, and then it's like, now we're gonna yank you out.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you should have just made these fighting segments longer. But playing it on my phone, just another case of, ugh.
Yeah.
Also, doing dailies is obnoxious.
There it is.
That's like one of my least favorite parts of gachas.
Yeah.
Is the daily garbage.
Old Bob.
We have that, don't we?
Uh,
No, we don't. We have Steve and what was the other one?
we have... No, we do have Old Bob.
Oh, alright, nice. Let's go open it.
Okay. Pretty sure I already know what's in here.
Nothing.
No, it's just gonna be... underwhelming. Oh no! It is something. It's this little guy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What is this?
This is a BE2. This is a shunter that is battery powered.
Ooh.
It's an EV.
And electric vehicles have existed since the early 1900s.
Yep.
They just didn't go very far because of diesel and gasoline.
Yep. Yep. People think that more modern day EV cars were the first time we've ever tried electric vehicles. It's like, no, they're very prominent in the 1900s because nobody knew what was going to be the
fuel of choice.
The fuel of choice. I mean, we had you had gas cars, you had diesel cars, you had steam cars, you had battery cars. But yeah. This guy is battery powered. It's just a little baby guy.
What can we use it for?
Not much. But since it's a unlockable vehicle, we can just
summon it
if we ever
nice
felt like needing to use it for whatever. Honestly, really, all we could do with it is just use it for light shunting, because it's not going to pull anything anywhere.
We'll have to try that sometime.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Neat. I like it. It's cool.
Yeah.
Teslas in the 1900s were called burbs. Well. Oh. Where'd it go?
I cleared it.
Killed it.
Now I brought it back for $1,000. So how much can this realistically haul? Let me look it up.
Oh no.
So on flat ground, it can move 800 tons. You go up a 2% grade, it goes down to 100.
Ooh.
And in the rain at 2%, it's 50.
So yeah, it's really meant for moving things around a rail yard.
Yeah, that's really all it's meant to do is very light shunting in a yard. That's about all it can do.
Still cool though.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
should hook it up to the front and haul something really heavy.
It'll probably hurt it.
Really?
Probably. I don't think it's meant to go fast.
Never mind. Well, that's one.
Yep.
That was a cool discovery though.
Yep. Glad we had the key to it. It would have been kind of disappointing. Show up here, then it's like, oh, we don't have a key to it.
I want to see it in action.
It's pretty underwhelming, I will say that much.
Just imagine it standing still and then imagine it moving.
There she goes.
I just want to get some angles.
In the rain.
Sure, why not?
But you'll get wet.
It's fine. I don't know. I just really like how this particular train engine looks.
Yeah. Whoa.
So I like trying to get beauty shots of it.
What you doing, boy? Come here.
What?
Talking to my dog. He's over here messing with stuff. Little weirdo.
Did you own that other train game that was talked about last stream?
Railroader?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've played it. Like I said, it's very grindy kind of game, especially if you're playing it by yourself. It's definitely meant to be played with, played in multiplayer with multiple people.
Yeah. I did wishlist it, so
Nice.
if it's cheap enough, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Also, this coming month, I'm going to be having Jurassic Tuesdays. I'll be playing an old Jurassic Park game.
Nice.
And possibly some other days, depending.
Cool.
Those will be some good games.
Yeah.
I've played most of them before. They're all quite good.
Very nice.
Also, like I said, I also try to fit them on some other days too.
Yeah.
Depending on circumstances. I was originally going to do it on Fridays, but then Star Citizen seems to be a thing, so...
Star Citizen seems to be a thing. That's a way to put it.
I mean, it was fun playing it solo.
Yeah.
But I can pause for a Friday or two to play something else if I want. But if I'm playing with other people, then I might as well play with other people, you know?
Yeah.
That's more of what I meant. Were you watching the bonus one I was doing on Saturday?
The Gorilla Stream?
Yeah.
I remember watching part of it.
Were you there when that guy apparently was going to try to attack my ship? Potentially.
No. Missed that.
Okay. Yeah, there was some guy in like a fighter, and he was coming in really close and stuff. And he kept showing up as an enemy. Like it was going to try to attack me.
Yeah.
But I'm in an armistice zone where you're not supposed to have combat, otherwise the station opens up on you.
Yeah.
But he just kind of flew around me and then didn't do anything. And I'm like, why isn't he attacking or anything? And then I had I've been thinking about it. I'm like, what if he scanned my ship and realized all I had was junk on board?
That's a strong
And decided
possibility.
just to leave. This isn't worth my effort.
Like, this is not worth my time.
Because I had the remains. Olaf's garage keys here.
It is?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's not gonna be in the same location as I saw, but
No, I see it.
yeah. But it was basically the very end of one of my cargo hauls. It was just like, here's a few crates.
Yeah. I'll go
Not
ahead
worth
and
very
grab
much.
the paint we're here. So if we do find another demonstrator, we can at least paint it.
Nice.
There's still no soldering gun.
They're very rare.
I guess so. There is solder here, but I already bought that.
Well, I guess let's look around for a demonstrator. I do have this wrecked car.
It's probably not a demonstrator.
No. I'm just saying though, like the other ones we've been to didn't have wrecks.
Yeah,
This place does.
it does.
Nope, that's good condition. Loud.
Loud.
Hey, diesel mechanical.
Ew.
We should drive that.
We should not.
Look at this thing. It's so cool inside.
Just avoid it at all costs. Yeah, I don't think there's one here.
So you guys want to take one for a ride? Same here.
What?
Diesel mechanical.
No. Do not.
I'll drive it.
Still do not.
Why do you hate it?
Because.
Because it's too good for this world? Too pure?
Uh-huh. Sure thing.
Why do you hate it then?
Because it has a transmission. You have to shift it. It thinks it's a car. And it's not.
So?
It's stupid.
That's your reason?
Yes.
That's silly.
You're silly.
I mean, look at us.
Majestic. People dream to look like us. Be like us.
Right now.
Right now. But chat wants to see the DM in action? No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
They absolutely do.
They do not. It's lies.
What chat should get in this regard.
Nope. Let's look for a demonstrator at the coal power plant.
Is that where we're going?
I mean, might as well. We're right here.
Yeah. Are we just gonna run over to it?
Yeah, we're gonna back up into it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we're just gonna park here, run over and look, and then come right back.
No. We're far too lazy. Oh god.
Ooh, thunder.
Yeah, and lightning.
So what is your favorite train to drive?
For Derail Valley?
Yeah.
Probably a toss-up between the 282 steam locomotive and the DE6.
Alright.
Although the diesel hydraulic has been fun.
Yeah. For me, I like the diesel hydraulic and the steam locomotive.
Yeah.
Those are my favorites so far. DE6 is cool, but I don't know. This one just has more character, I think.
It does.
It's a diesel hydraulic. I
Huh?
don't think that's a wreck.
Oh. It's on the rails, it's not.
It's the smaller steam locomotive, though. I don't think I've been inside this one.
Yeah, you have. You wrecked one.
The small one?
Yeah.
I guess we've only tried it once, haven't we?
Yeah, the very first time you tried to drive a steam locomotive, you wrecked it.
I think it desynced.
Whatever.
I mean, it's still a wreck, but I think the reason was because it desynced.
Okay.
Like I say, we've had problems with the steam locomotives and desyncing.
Okay.
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 Ride it? I can't ride it because I don't have a shovel.
Imagine that. Hello, goodbye.
Hello. I know we had other steam engines here. There's only 2 in the game. Well, 2 types in the game.
Yeah.
I don't think there's one here either.
I don't think so. It's a bust. Sad.
Cool looking engine though. Make arrangements to ride it. I mean, we'll probably drive it again in the future. Not this stream, we're almost at quitting time.
Yeah, we're all out of time. Yeah, I don't think there's one here.
Yeah. I guess we can see where we're at. What was this one called again?
We're at the coal power plant.
What was
What was
I don't know. What's our closest next destination?
Looks like it would be City West or City Southwest.
I get the feeling there might be one there.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go there, then look around, and then I guess call it.
Yeah. Sounds good. Well then.
A little bit of slip and sliding there.
Guess I was going too fast.
At least for the rain.
These turns are pretty tight.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be trying to bring back the old question answer comics on Twitter again.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Go back to.
Yeah. I have a small backlog I can work with.
Yeah.
But if anyone wants to ask me questions.
Feel free
Just
to
reply
ask
to
them.
one of the comics.
Yeah.
What was that?
So feel free to reply to it. Or don't reply to it. Riker will be very sad.
She don't have anything to talk about.
Yep.
No, I need more comics to make.
She'll be very sad.
set up something similar to Green. They technically share the same comic. All I gotta do is say, hey Green, this question. You can address it to either one of them. What's your speed?
90.
Whoa.
We are flying.
I mean, we're at the right spot for it.
Yeah. It's one of the few places you can open it up.
Nice. Now we're at 80. Well, the newest dancer comic I did mention, you can ask either one of them. I suppose I could do a dedicated post too. I definitely got more of a response whenever I put up the big post, hey, ask some questions.
Yeah.
As opposed to, hey, just make a reply underneath one of the other comics. I'll probably do that. Once I get through once I'm done drawing the backlog, I'll make a post
Yeah.
about that. Oh, are we getting out here?
Yep.
But you know, in the meantime, before I do that, you can ask a question to either character. And for anyone that might be new, or watching the VOD that's new, the character that I'm using as a model is Riker.
Found a boat.
Found a boat? I found a boat as well.
No train.
I'm not finding one yet either. Found another boat. Wow, there's so many boats here.
Oh no.
We're not exactly that close to the harbor.
Good question.
There's a big lake here. What was that?
I'm gonna say that's a no on the demonstrator.
What, there's like 3 demonstrators left, right?
Yeah. We have the smaller steam locomotive.
I thought we had the big one.
Well, that's... I meant what's left over, what we haven't found.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We have that. We have the DE2. We have the diesel mechanical.
And D6.
And the DE6.
Okay, so there's 4 then.
Yeah, there's 4. It's where boats go to die. I guess so.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything.
Nope.
There should be a store here, right?
I don't think so.
Oh. Found a gas station. No entrance.
Of course not.
The cost of fuel is 0. That's pretty
Sweet.
cool.
Let's fill up.
Oh, here's an entrance. That's like a side door.
Huh.
I found a store.
Oh, there is a store.
Keys
That's new.
to Reginald's garage.
See if I can find the keys. Huh.
Can't find them?
No.
Handheld game console. Does this actually work?
Game console?
Yeah. There's
Oh, there they
handheld
are.
Game
I
console.
found the key. I'm
Do
trying
the
to...
game consoles actually work?
I've never tried it. I assume
Why don't you
it
buy
does.
one and see what it does?
I gotta find it first. Finding it's half the battle.
They're kind of gaudy.
It's a boombox. Oh. Okay, that's something. Still no soldering gun.
Oh, I don't see one either.
Lame.
What?
It's like that car dodging game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I always like those. I'll have to check it out in your VOD later. Wait, I could just buy one.
Yeah, you could. You'll probably lose it.
I will. Wait.
Rip.
I can't buy it?
What do you mean you can't buy it?
I scanned it.
Did you pull out the wallet?
Oh, right.
Did you buy it?
How do you control it?
It's just your scroll on your mouse.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's cool. Oops. A little awkward, because it's a scroll.
Yeah, it is awkward.
There's a bit of a distance you have to go to make it work.
Yeah. Whoops.
Ooh. What's your high score?
50.
I got 106.
Damn, that's fast now.
Yep.
100.
Nice.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you want to call it here then?
Yeah. That'll work.
Alright. So upcoming streams. Tomorrow I have Assault Suit Lanos 2, which wraps up Mecha Tuesdays. I've been playing mecha games on Tuesdays. Though we'll be doing more in the future. It's just I won't be committing a month to it.
Yeah.
Then Wednesday, Pascal and I have Satisfactory with more trains.
Yeah. And the trains are up and running.
That should be fun.
Yeah.
And then Thursday, you've got.
Oh, for me, I have Rogue Squadron.
Yeah.
And got some stuff figured out on my end, and I think I've got the weird latency issues all figured out.
Nice.
I was messing with it last night, and I think I've got it all fixed now.
Cool.
So, shouldn't be struggling with that, hopefully. We'll see.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah.
Then Friday, I have most likely Star Citizen. Whether by myself or with someone else. Or with a group. Play it by ear.
Yeah.
Saturday, I have Tomb Raider 1. Get to see how the next stage goes. The last two are quite something.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, we have Repo with Mazkaza Gaming, Lord Mollington, Pascal Susser, and myself.
Yeah. You get a CRT? No, I actually figured out that I don't have the weird latency issues if I'm using my capture card, and I have the output of the capture card go to my monitor. If I go that route, I don't deal with the latency issues as if I'm just trying to capture from the capture card and then play off of that capture.
It's an OBS.
Yeah, in OBS. If I go that route, I have bad latency. Whereas if I just have it pass through the capture card and go to my monitor, I don't have that issue.
Yeah.
So, and I was trying that out last night, and it seemed to be working pretty well. So, yeah, that should be fixed.
Very cool. It'll be nice seeing not crashing into everything.
Yeah. And just slowly getting more and more annoyed with the game.
About to destroy your controller.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
we'll call it here.
Sounds good.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the stream.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
And we'll catch you all later. Otsunova.
Otsunova, Otu Saucer. Good night, everybody.
Saucer.
Bye-bye.
Bye.